Chúa cùng anh chị em
và ở cùng cha.
Tin mừng Chúa Giêsu Kitô theo Thánh Gioan.
Vậy Chúa, vinh danh Chúa.
Khi ấy Chúa Giêsu phán cùng các môn đệ Ngài rằng: đây là giới căn của Thầy, các con hãy mến thương nhau như Thầy đã mến thương các con. Không có tình yêu nào cao quý hơn mối tình của người thi mạng sống vì bạn hữu mình. Các con là bạn hữu của Thầy. Nếu các con thực thi điều Thầy dạy các con, Thầy không còn gọi các con là tôi tớ, vì tôi tớ không biết việc chủ nó làm. Nhưng Thầy gọi các con là bạn hữu, vì tất cả những gì Thầy đã nghe biết bởi cha Thầy thì Thầy đã tỏ cho các con hay. Không phải các con đã chọn Thầy, nhưng chính Thầy đã chọn các con để các con ra đi thâu hoạch kết quả, và kết quả các con tồn tại. Để bất cứ điều gì các con nhân danh Thầy mà xin với Chúa Cha thì Người sẽ ban cho các con. Thầy truyền dạy cho các con những điều để các con biết mến thương nhau. Phúc âm của Chúa.
Lạy Chúa Kitô, ngợi khen Chúa.
Please be seated. Và các bạn chị em an toàn. Tình yêu kia đã đến bên ai và một đêm có gió bồng lành. Chúa trên cao chứng giám lòng Thầy cho người hữu duyên kết tóc xe duyên. Vì con gái xinh xắn tên Nguyên dịu dàng, chàng thanh niên anh tú tên là Hiện đa tài, trai với gái với trai sánh vai vợ chồng và hứa trọn tình nồng ân ái bên nhau. Hứa mà có giữ được hay không, that's the key. You both have met each other through the dating app. Surely you attracted to each other somehow, some way, allowing you to one day, for the first met. And surely before meeting each other through the app, you have so many ones wanted to hang out with you, to choose you to become their friend, their lover, to go out with you, and they fell in love with you and wanted you to marry them, or they want to marry you. But surely you said no. Why? Your heart is not beating enough for them. But one day, 2 years ago, somehow, some way, courteously, you check out on the app, on the internet, and you found, wow, this is my girl, this is my man. Girl among girls, beautiful girls among beautiful girls, talented man among talented men. But why? With this person, I feel so comfortable. I feel that I belong into her world or his world. Amen. And that's why you make a season to become each other's lover, boyfriend, girlfriend. And that's why today, after the sermon, so through the personalities, you decided I must have her to become my wife. I must have him to become my husband. How did you discern about each other's goodness? When found out Tiến has so many qualities, and 2 of them she stated to me. He is very patient.
He is very caring person. He's there for her whenever she needs of him. And more important, this man can cook and cook well. Why is so important? She said, I'm not a good cook. Or at least he's cooked better than me. So whenever I'm tired, I'm hungry, I came home from work, he makes sure that I have some food in my stomach. He always makes sure, honey, did you eat yet? Are you hungry? And he prepared good meal for me. And when he was so busy, even, he took me out to the wonderful restaurant and we ate together. What a couple. And that's how I decided this is the man I want to be in my life, for life commitment. How about Tiến? What did Tiến see in Nguyễn? The wonderful characters that according to Tiến, who needs to choose the wife with these characters. But he fell in love and wanted to have the partner, the wife, something that he needs and he wants to have. She is very honest, he said. She is very trustworthy. She is very sincere in taking responsibility. When she promised something, she will do it. She never break her promise. When she take in the responsibility to do something, is going to do and do it well. And they both found out not only the good things that you both found in each other, because if you see only the good characters in each other, wonderful personalities in each other, and don't see and ignore something that we call negative or weaknesses of human beings' nature, there's something wrong with you. Because you marry into each other not as the angel. You're beautiful like angel. You're kind and nice like angel, but you're not angels. And since you're not angels, that's why you're not perfect. And that's why we all say human beings are not perfect. Amen? You're not perfect. But because you love each other so much, despite even imperfection that you found in each other. For example, let's see. I asked her, what is weaknesses you think you found in Tiến honest? And she was so honest. She said, he snores so loud. When he sleeps, he ngáy to. What I love about his snoring is, when he snores, I feel it's like a love song to me. If any day that he doesn't snore, I worry. Something wrong with him. Something wrong with his health. But for loving me, she said, he worries that I could not sleep when he snores too loud. So he realized his own weakness. He at church is snoring. I couldn't believe it. How could human being at church is snoring when he sleep? But look, for loving him so much, she realized that he did try, and he realized the snoring so loud can bother his fiancée. And that's why he made sure, she said, that I went to bed early before he began to sleep. What amazing. Wow, see everybody, wow! The second one, I asked her, what is the second one? She said, he ate too late. Like 11 or 12 midnight, he woke up and said, I'm so hungry. You want to eat with me? And then he make wonderful food and tempted me to eat with him. And I'm scared to be gaining weight too much. But because he keep insisting, I want to keep company with him, so I ate with him always. And that's his weakness. How about her weakness? He said, she is public personality. That means teasing so long, teasing me. Secondly, she's hold on sometimes feelings too much. And that's why she get angry, stressful, quick-tempered. But he loved her, he said, he loved her even more. That's why he want her to share everything to him, so he can help her reduce these stressful feelings, these worries, these concerns about life or work, or even family. To me, both are wonderful in knowing each other's strengths and weaknesses. And that's the key of successful couple to be happy in marriage life. And that is the key of the first one today we chose. All about love. If you're the man of successfulness, if you women are being praised for successful in job and works in society, would you have no love? You don't feel loved, and you don't share that love to the person that you love and you wanted. Your life become empty. All human beings is born to love and to be loved. Even children, when they lack of the parents' presence, that means they don't feel loved. They miss the parents, and they cry. This is the nature of love. Everyone should have somebody to love and to be loved. And that's why the first we emphasize that you should focus on love and share that love to the person you feel comfortable, and that person also give you love so you feel loved. And that's how your life will be happy. Amen? Amen, that will agree. Second part, in English or in Vietnamese, emphasize love have to be proved in good action, in sacrifices, in times that you showed that you want to be loved, and you want to share who you are in good works to the person you said you love. If you said you love, but you is jealous, you're selfish, you're seeking your own interest only, then you become selfish. And that is not love. But love without sacrifices and sharing, that's what you love. You are patient. Even when she's angry, I'm patient. I will not angry fighting back. I listen. Because I know my fiancé, later on, my wife, she works so hard and it's her nature, quick temper, and listen, maybe she's stressed too much. You are trying to understand where the stress came from, where this anger came from, and you help her. And that's why it's important to emphasize, if you love, you're not seeking your own interest, but you become generous, you become patient, you become caring, loving, and you be present and available anytime when your lover, when your spouse, when your wife and your husband with you. That's why there is a saying, a friend in need is a friend indeed. When you are in need, that person is there for you. That is good friend for you. And that person loves you so much, the more you measure in time and space and experiences. And even for you, to decide he or she is good friend, very good friend, and even best friend. Amen. You decide because you experience to receive that friendship when you are in it. I concluded here. You decide the good wife indeed is a good wife indeed. A good husband indeed is a good husband indeed. Amen. I just rephrase it to make sure in your life you are patient, you are there available and present to each other. And finally, the gospel, I want to stand up. The gospel indicates Jesus was so proud to share his responsibility, to choose the church, to choose his friends, apostles, and disciples. And he says, it's not you who chose me to be your friend, but I chose you first to be my friend. And when I chose you as my friend, I am responsible for this choice. And since I'm proud of you and proud of this choice to choose you to become my friend, I do everything I can, even die on the cross for you. I'm doing it. I will never feel regret, and I never betray you. Because when I betray you, then I betray myself. I promise. I use that's the same phrase that Jesus promised to love his church and his friends. I hope you also remember this. And that's why I ask you to stand up, so you will not be falling into sleep. It's not you. When you say, Tiến, was not you who chose me. Because if you chose me before I decide to choose you right now, you never become my husband. Amen. And Tiến said the same. It was me who chose you and choosing you right now. Because if you chose me before me choosing you right now, never happened. Because if you choose me or I choose you, but you never decided to marry me, marriage never happened today. Amen. So since I chose the words that I chose you first, I'm choosing you right now. Make you feel you own this decision. So if one day in the future you have a thought, a feeling, and even temptation to the action to betray for not being faithful, not being loving and caring to each other, you don't laugh like the young people out there, no money, no honey. You base your honey in materialism. Then your love for each other in the past and your promise to each other later on in this sacrament become very cheap. Because you exchange your love for something you can buy. Just like buying fish, buying meat. You don't want to call cheap. You don't want to receive cheap love. And you don't want to give cheap love to the one that you said you love. You want to give the best love of yours. And that's why if one day a thought or feeling happen that you want to betray her or betray him for not being faithful and loving, I repeat, you should betray yourself. You not only betray each other, but you betray yourself. Because this moment, I concluded here. I ask the Lord to bless you, guide you, and give you strength so that you are going to go through the exchange ceremony, exchange dialogue. When you say you love her, you promise to love her. When you say you love him and promise to be faithful to him, you mean it. And no one forces you to do this and say this. Amen. Nào chúng ta cùng con dấu Chúa Rể mục kích lời hứa trong năm thủy chung của cô dâu của Chúa Rể để trong suốt cuộc đời của họ không bao giờ phản bội lại chính lời thề ngày hôm nay. Bởi vì khi họ phản bội lời thề ngày hôm nay là họ phản lại lời thề không phải với người chồng hay người vợ mà phản lại lời thề của chính mình.